Lalabas sa bukas sa Netflix ang pinaka-inaabangan na live adaptation ng Avatar: The Last Airbender!
We are all very excited. Lalong-lalo na si Justin na pwede mag-voice over anytime. Ito, masihay pa natin ang Avatar fever dahil bago nila iligtas ang buong mundo, Team Avatar is here sa Kapatid Network. The cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Gordon Cormier and Dallas Yu. Good morning!
Good morning!
It's exclusive.
It's the first and exclusive.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. You guys are here. You have no idea.
This is our first morning show, actually.
How was it like waking up this early?
Well, actually, I went to sleep at like 6 p.m. last night. And woke up at 3, so I've been up for a while now.
Is it the jet lag? That's why you slept that long?
I think so.
When did you guys arrive?
Yesterday morning. But yeah, like trying to adjust, I guess, to the time is what got us.
Wow. Is it both your first time here in the Philippines?
It's my first time.
Third.
Yeah!
And there's a reason why it's third.
Shout out sa mga taga Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Because Gordon is a Filipino
Yeah!
Canadian. American or Canadian?
Pardon me?
Filipino-American or Canadian?
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure your fans already know that.
Okay.
Yes. Say hi also to all the proud mga taga Laguna dyan, mga taga Santa Rosa. Siyempre, your homeboy has arrived.
Yes.
Yes. And you guys are actually here for a meet and greet with your many fans because tomorrow you are going to be premiering on Netflix. Am I
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tell us about your short visit here.
Short visit here. So far, I gotta say the food's amazing and the people are very friendly.
Yeah.
How do you like the weather here, Gordon?
I love how you ask the question. How do you like the weather?
Well, I mean, it is very warm compared to Canada, where I'm used to like -20 Celsius for winter. But it's really nice. I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
It's crazy. People here speak better English than I do, so it is more than impressive.
Because you're
would-
French Canadian, is that right?
No.
You're not.
I've tried to
Because
learn
it
French.
sounds like your last name is French, but it's not.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, but of course your mom, Filipino, does she speak to you in Tagalog at all?
When I was really young, she actually tried to teach me, but
Okay.
I started getting confused and I stopped talking in general.
What did you learn? I want to
is there any
know.
specific
Or
word?
just one particular word that you
Anything.
hear a lot.
Like a phrase.
Like a clean word, yeah.
You never know.
Something that's for
give
a
him any
morning
ideas.
show.
Don't give me any ideas. Clean word.
Cleaner.
Clean words.
My mom, the first word she actually taught me was pogi.
Yes. Wait, tell us more about your journey on landing these roles because these are amazing roles, and you are 22, he's 14. They're young actors doing something really of a rock star kind of feel.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How'd you land the roles?
Well, for me, it was a very long audition process. It consisted of I forgot what it's called. It's a self-tape. Self-tape, then 2 callbacks, and then 3 chemistry reads, which 2 of them were with yours truly, Gally Lou.
You got chemistry, yeah.
It's funny because they actually didn't give us the original script for the show when we were auditioning. They gave us fake sides, and so we were reading for random characters with different names. And you know, we feel so lucky to be working with this guy and our other beautiful castmates, Gowan Deal and Ian Owsley. Yeah.
But I guess even if they gave you kind of fake scripts, they were kind of in line with your character, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of tell.
Well, it's funny, Gordon wasn't even born yet when the animated series
Right.
had released. So he had no idea what the show was.
Oh, wow.
But for me, like, I guess the character description and the dialogue in the scenes was very obvious and telling. Like, Zuko's story is so classic and so complex that it's quite easy to pick up on those details.
Yeah, let's do this. Aside from the chemistry, of course, that they're looking for, what do you think, Dallas, was it about Gordon that made him perfect for the role?
I think it was honestly like his kid, like he was a 12-year-old in the middle of Canada, and he's a skater. He's very free spirited, and I think it's his smile more than anything. Right?
There it is.
There it is. Of course, same question for you, Gordon. Why Dallas?
Well, actually, I think it's just because of his acting. I mean, in real life, Dallas is so awesome. He's kind, definitely not emo. Unlike a certain character.
But how was the filming like for you guys? Was this something that you did during the pandemic? How long did it take for you since this is a series we're talking about?
Ooh, preparation-wise, yeah, I mean, for me, I definitely rewatched the series, of course, but YouTube has so much information and character analysis videos that it allowed me to really spend time, you know, making sure that I became Zuko versus doing an impersonation of that animated character.
So we're talking more about how you guys are developing your characters inwards, but let's talk more about the movements because the whole entire series talks about the movement. Did you have to train long for the movements? Did you have to take up martial arts?
Well, Dallas is actually a world champion.
I love how you guys love each other so much. I can tell. It's like a mutual admiration. It's just like, okay, say something nice. Did you talk about this before you went on the show?
No, never.
No.
Just really love him.
So what was it like for you? I mean, coming onto the show.
Well, for me, I have a background in martial arts, like Gordon had mentioned. So for me, it was like my bread and butter. I just had a ton of fun playing around, and the stunt team on our show was actually kind enough to let me have some creative input on some of the choreography and the story moments of those fights. Yeah, and then you should tell them about your experience.
Well, I was 12 and I was a ball of energy, so I had a blast. I had no clue what I was doing, but they're like telling me to do something, I'd be like, yeah. I'd do it at full speed, and they'd be like, slow down, boy. And I want to go fast.
And he's being quite humble. Like, you know, his character is supposed to be like a complete master at airbending. And we had a 6-week-long boot camp, is what they call it, to get us introduced to each of the different martial arts and bending styles. And this kid picked it up super quickly.
Okay, and speaking of martial arts and bending style, can you show us some of your martial arts moves?
I think we should have the avatar get us started.
Do it right here.
Yeah.
But as we're walking there, what are the main martial arts styles that you guys had to train in?
Do you want to take this one, or?
I actually am not familiar with yours.
Oh, okay, I got it. It was, everything was kind of mixed with wushu. We did, we did bagua for airbending. We did hungar for earthbending. We did northern Shaolin Kung Fu for firebending.
That's right.
And
So what are you
then
going to show us right now?
Bagua wushu mix.
Let's see it.
Let's move back a little bit.
Okay, no pressure at all. Live television.
Go hard in. Go hard in.
Definitely haven't prepared anything. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, yes, sir.
All right, yep, here we go.
Something from Dallas.
Yeah, I think mine is
Champion.
Northern Shaolin Kung Fu, but it's also like we're bending these elements. We're able to manipulate them. So we're kind of able to have some fun of what these would look like on screen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It was the stomping. I was like,
You got a little crump in there.
Did you have any stunt doubles, or did you do all your stunts?
We did have stunt doubles, but they never got used.
okay.
I'm joking. We had stunt doubles, but we did do a lot of our own stunts.
yes.
Probably around like 90%.
I think I'll qualify. If they didn't have to use them, you would have volunteered to just do everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I feel like.
Well, a lot of the stuff was really scary. I gotta give our stunt doubles credit for that.
I'm curious, what is. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's the scariest thing that you had to do during the filming?
A lot of the wire work was scary because of how high they'd get me sometimes. Like I remember one shot, I can't get too specific.
Of course.
But they had a wire attached to my back and they shot me up really fast. So I was going like, I want to say 50 feet up. I'm sure I'm being dramatic. But it was really
You wanna
fast.
say 50 feet.
I want to say, but I don't think I can. It was like 20 feet.
Okay, I want to talk about your hair. Was it really bald, or was it something that you had to put prosthetics on, or anything?
yeah.
Any special makeup, special effects?
It was pretty bald. I mean, like,
So they really had to shave it.
yeah, I would touch my hair and it'd be smooth, like there's nothing there. I'd like put a bar of soap on my head, you know, like. No more shampoo because there's none there.
No need.
Okay. Now, of course, the series, the fans at least, especially of the animated series, they can get very critical when we're talking about The Last Airbender. I mean, previous iterations didn't receive much of a positive feedback. So how did that, in a way, affect you guys? Or was there any pressure while you were filming?
I certainly, I think, felt more pressure from the animated series. You know, I was given the chance to talk to Dante Bosco, the original voice actor of Zuko.
Filipino din yan.
That's right, that's right. And
Represent.
he's actually very supportive in allowing me to, you know, pick and choose from different scenes from his portrayal or even Dev Patel's portrayal of Zuko, and then sort of mix it and make it my own. So we certainly felt that external pressure, but I think by confiding in each other and the cast, the writers, I mean, everyone on this team was like such a huge super fan of the show that I think, I mean, we're only trying to make sure we do right by the fans as well.
Good stuff, seriously. My last question, putting you on the spot again. Your characters are able to manipulate all 4 elements: air, water.
Just this guy right
Oh,
here.
you. Air, fire, water, and what's the other one?
Earth.
Earth. Yeah. If you had to choose one, which one would it be and why?
I've been saying air a lot lately, but I'm sorry, guys. It's fire. Fire is so much more
right.
fun. Like
What
you
we
see,
have this morning.
Yeah, you should have joined us.
This morning.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm a big believer of when you come onto a project and you guys have absolute fun and being playful and yet very hardworking. You give tribute to everybody working on and off cam. I think it's time for us to invite everybody. Tell everybody to watch Last Airbender. I'm so excited because I have a feeling this one's gonna be for the books.
Yes.
All right, right over there.
Invite our fans.
oh, hey, Aang gang. Oh,
There you go. You got it.
Right here.
hey, Aang gang. I'm Gordon Cormier, and I'm playing Aang.
I'm Dallas Liu playing Prince Zuko from the Fire Nation. We had tons of fun playing our characters and shooting the show with our amazing castmates.
Join us on this amazing adventure. All episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender streams tomorrow, only on Netflix.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, what a pleasure having you on the show, and for sure everyone's gonna be looking out for that on Netflix. So thank you again for being here. We're so happy you guys made it. Yay!
Yes, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to Philippines, shout out to Manila, shout out to my mom!
And my mom,
that's
don't,
right.
don't forget. I know you're back there. I love you, Mom.
All right. For now, I'm sure nag-enjoy kayo mga kapatid.
Mga kapatid, Dimples Romana po, kumpletuhin ang inyong umaga ng mga kwentong puno ng inspirasyon. Salubungin po ang bawat araw ng may ngiti at pag-asa. Kaya't mag-subscribe na po at mag-follow na sa aming social media pages ng News 5.